everybody, welcome back to another video here on Liam's Weather. I am your meteorologist, Liam Kenny. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump right into our weather headlines as we head into the middle and latter parts of this week. So we're still going to maintain that chance for an afternoon shower or even thunderstorm due to a frontal boundary. And also, you all know that the tropics have been very, very quiet over the last several weeks, and that is going to continue to be the trend due to a massive pocket of Saharan desert that has now just come off the western coast of Africa. So let's pull back these curtains and take a look at our nationwide snapshot on what's going on all the way across the nation. So as you can see, two different areas of low pressure there throughout the interior northwest, a stationary front combining two different areas of low pressure, one of them over central parts of Montana, and then another one over the northern Great Lakes that also connects to another one that is now off the coast of New England. So as you can see, several different areas of low pressure. However, our main key ones are going to be these three different ones going from eastern Texas throughout the Gulf Coast, throughout the southeast, and then eventually into portions of the mid-Atlantic. That is what has been keeping our rain chances up the last several days, especially if you live in Horry County, South Carolina last night. You were rumbled by thunderstorms last night. I know I was at work yesterday, and we actually had to bring in a lot of people that were outside, considering how much lightning there was. However, we are still going to be seeing that chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head throughout the rest of our day today, and then eventually into tonight. However, because the front is weakening, we aren't going to see as much shower and thunderstorm action as we did see yesterday. So here's another look at that front I was just telling you about. Once again, we have three different areas of low pressure. One of them right along the border of Louisiana and Texas, another one right along the border of Mississippi and Alabama, and then we have a stationary front combining them going throughout northern Georgia, northern South Carolina, North Carolina, and then eventually connecting to another area of low pressure now just off the the eastern coast of North Carolina. So here's a look at our SPC outlook for today. As you can see, we only have one little area of concern there, just in the western portions of New York, but other than that, there was no other severe risk. We're in that marginal to slight risk here along our risk level. A very low chance of any tornadoes or severe thunderstorms today. Here's a look at the risks. We have a slight chance of damaging winds just in that one little portion there in western New York, and absolutely no threats of flooding, large hail, or even tornadoes. So there is absolutely no threats going on whatsoever at all today. Now, let's now talk about the tropics. As you can see, there is nothing expected to form for the next 48 hours. And you might be asking, yourself, why has it been so quiet over the last, several weeks? And that is because we have a huge area of Saharan desert that has now just come off of the western coast of Africa. And as it heads into the southern Atlantic, it is drying up any available moisture that is in the atmosphere that could potentially fuel up any tropical system. So as you can see, this is what we already have in the Atlantic. We're already starting to see a lot of it work into the Caribbean Sea. Not so much as far as the Gulf of Mexico and the North Atlantic goes, but definitely here throughout the Caribbean Sea area, we definitely have a lot of that. And look at this, we have another huge pocket coming off of the western coast of Africa. So as we head throughout the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to be seeing even more, even less tropical activity. Even though we're seeing nothing right now, that is going to continue to be the trend as we head throughout the end of July and then eventually into the start of August. So as we head to the middle and later parts of this week, here's our local area 5-day forecast. As we head throughout Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because of that frontal boundary still over our area, we do have a very small chance of rain continuing into tomorrow. Only about a 30% chance of an isolated scattered shower or even thunderstorm, warming up into the high 80s in the afternoon, dropping down to the low 70s at night. And then as we head towards the end of this week, an absolutely gorgeous week, a mix of sunshine and clouds for both Thursday and Friday with only about a 20% chance of rain. Temperatures in the afternoon topping out in the low 90s, going down into the low 70s at nighttime. And then as we head towards the end of the week and then eventually into the early portions of the weekend, we do have another frontal boundary that will bring us another very small chance of an isolated shower or even thunderstorm as we head into Saturday. About a 30% chance of rain. Temperatures still topping out in the low 90s, going down into the low 70s at night. And thankfully, to end off the weekend, another gorgeous end to another gorgeous weekend. A mix of sunshine and clouds, a 20% chance of rain, topping out in the low 90s in the afternoon, and then going down into the low 70s to end off the day. So another gorgeous weekend is ahead of us. So that is basically all I have for you all today. Please be sure to visit my website at www.liamsweather.org. There's my Twitter, liamsweather621. There's my Instagram at liamsweather. And last but not least, there's my Facebook at Liam Kenny. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that like button if you're enjoying the content. And also be sure to share this with all your friends and family so they know what the forecast is going to be as we head towards the middle and end of this week. So that is about it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great rest of your Tuesday.